you're still there. Let's launch Rimworld now. Very seamless. Should have taken a proper break. Put the kettle on. That was hard work, is what that was. Is it even going to switch? Yes, it is. Bloody hard work. Yeah, get yourself third drink if you need it. Oh, God damn platformers. The problem with that game is it requires an entry level of skill at pressing buttons, and I am shit with buttons. I don't mind staring at a game paused up, thinking like, yes, just designate a little thing by there. Yes, pause it up. 2 frames later, pause it again. Yes, have a little think. You know, that's the sort of pace I can handle. It's loading anyway, as you can see. It takes about 5 minutes to load all these mods. 2 seconds. Good Lord, what's that music doing? It's about 60 new tracks and it just says medieval music. Fucking stick it in. Medieval, is it? Sounds fairly medieval. Can you fife and drum or whatever that is? Do, 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 do. That's what I like. That's what I like. No, not at all. Normally I'm that person. I'll jump into somebody's stream and then I'll find myself typing, "Hi, loving what I'm seeing. Can you stop clicking that lighter right next to the microphone?" Or whatever it is you're fucking doing. And then it says, "You must be a follower of such and such to be an asshole." And I'm like, "Oh, right, okay." So, fuck it then, I'll hit the follow button. And as they're thanking me, like, "Oh, hi, Druidsmead, thanks for the follow," they're reading what I'm saying. "Oh, thanks for the criticism, Druidsmead." One of them. Ignore everything you say after that, then. So it's alright. I'm not using the shit sandwich technique properly. Banging the microphone, that's right. I was doing that when I was using the pad, because I'm left-handed. And I got the microphone on the left, because the TV's on the left. And if the microphone's not between you and the TV, you're not projecting into it properly. So yeah, bad news. I fucked up, didn't I? I let them build some helmets. And I didn't tell them what to make it from. So obviously they grab the precious blue steel, don't they? Great. So 3 helmets have been made. I mean, they're better helmets. Don't get me wrong. Sky Steel light plate helmets. Jesus, if I was going to use the Sky Steel, which is 300% beauty, I would have used it for a statue or something. Now I've got exactly 370 of it left, which is not enough for a giant statue. But never mind. So yeah, just been excavating, really, for the last couple of days. Just take 5 minutes to show you around what's changed. Not a lot's changed. The sheer amount of alpacas is ridiculous. The elephants are still alive. In fact, we've got quite a few more of them now. I don't really worry about what goes on down there. Just breed elephants. It's value. We got a load of aves, such that this facility needs to be ripped down, to be honest. And I'm desperate for rice. The creatures are eating us out of house and home. Never mind extra colonists. So this building's got to go, because it looks like it's in the way of some extra green zone. And I'm pushing the rice zones out to the maximum now. Fuck only growing on the green stuff. Just get me rice down anywhere. I don't care if it's shitty yellow land anymore. Just get me rice down. And the wood situation's looking serious, because we've pretty much taken a lot of the spare wood. Certainly all the easy stuff that's close to the compound. So I'm planting out some more of these trees. They take 25 days to grow, but they're ridiculously fast to plant. I think they're from alpha biomes. Alpha biomes, yeah. Arbuscula mycorrhiza. These are the things that caused it to do a toxic fallout last time. Got a few extra planters and 3 new... The slaves that we were trying to convert... I say slaves. We had three captures from the last raid. These were 3 idiots that tried to come down here and kill my elephants. They aggroed some rhinos, and most of them got wiped out, but 3 of them survived, and we've now converted them. So there's an extra slave called Mably, who is, a tortured artist, and 2 more colonists. Saunier, who's a melee planter, thank God, another tortured artist, a tough guy, planter, melee, nice. High hopes for that one. Somebody can grab that if they want to be named. Maysinger. Maysinger's also cool. A body modder, right? Feels limited in the feeble human body. Often dreams of being enhanced by artificial body parts. So as you can see, we've enhanced Maysinger with a fantastic, high-tech, top-of-the-range peg leg. It's very nice. And ridiculously, body modder is pleased. The artificial part is cool. I want more. Oh, what do you want, a pair of peg legs? I mean, you're a colonist. You know, I don't want to ruin you. No. Animal trainer with a peg leg. What happens here is this person chases aves around the map for the entire day trying to train them. Is slower than the aves, can't catch them. And the aves are just wandering around looking for food. Oh, goddess. I told... I've had goddess hollowing out the inside of a mountain on her own. Right, you can see all the ridiculously dangerous thick roof shenanigans that I've asked her to dig out. I haven't really checked to see whether all of this is within 6 of... I mean, it could cause a cave-in. Looks like we've left a few blocks here just in case. I'm not a total bastard. And I think I left 1 block over here. That should save her life, right? Just dig all that out, goddess. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. Digging up marble. That's not going to collapse on you, is it? It's thick roof, this is. I mean, that's instant death if thick roof collapses on you. Never mind getting a bit of a scar. You're just gone. Pancaked. That's not going to collapse on you, right? You're right next to a wall. That's totally safe, yeah? Yeah, you'll be fine. Bit of fun for you now. Digging out the inside of a mountain. We're going to turn this into a mushroom farm. Because why the fuck not? Oh, look. You know, it's more thick roof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can have more of that. We can totally abuse this. We can just keep pushing that back until it collapses. What can possibly go wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. Well, just mine it all out. You sure you shouldn't leave bits here and there? You're certain that that's catching it? Oh, look at these fantastic pillars there. Nobody's gonna break them down. Yeah. Okay. It's fine. In before goddess utterly expires. Let's have some cool diagonal walls on there. Then I'll really know that I'm not supposed to put anything there. Diagonal wall, marble. Yeah, groovy. Diagonal walls hold up roof, right? Well, I'm expecting this to collapse any second. Oh god. If it does collapse, it'll collapse in the centre where there's no support. She's not mining the centre. So this is going to be a mushroom farm. It's going to be lovely. Nobody's going to die. Right, the other thing we're doing today, so I'll leave her do that. She's happy enough. Is get these things delivered. These slice caps. Now look at these beasts. Where are they? Where's my gigantolopes? I found these gigantolopes. Now they're pretty cool, and I want to show you these. Gigantolopes were once designed as bigger, more powerful variants of the muffalo. An ideal pack beast. Carries more weight than their body mass normally allows. They're mammals, but they've got pneumatic bones. They have hollow spaces within them. Pneumatized bones are strong, dense, and sturdy without being heavy. Sounds like bird bones. The gigantope has a variable carrying capacity set by their genome at birth. Colonies around the rim have been breeding gigantolopes for decades to achieve the perfect specimen. Okay, interesting. How much does it carry? Carrying capacity, 164. Yeah, that's legit. Let's compare that to an elephant. Carrying capacity of an elephant, 132. Okay, are you a damaged elephant? Yeah, you're a pregnant one. Maybe you're not a good example of the... Let's find an undamaged one. There we are. There's a perfect one. Carry capacity. 300? $300? Jesus Christ. Oh, so elephants are better than gigantolopes. Okay. Right, let me just pop the chat back out again. Oh, I'm disappointed. Disappointed Goddess hasn't died in a cave-in yet, honestly. Yeah, looks like we're eating them. Oh well. I thought they were awesome super uber beast. It was going to give us powers. Right, there we are. That's the chat redone. So I was looking at a pregnant one, it turns out. Let me just check another one. Make sure it's not a fluke. 300. Fucking hell. Alright then, so we'll take an elephant with us. They're probably faster than the gigantelopes as well, right? I've configured the wildlife tab properly now. If you've got numbers, right? I didn't realise this. You've got drop downs for animals and wild animals and all this. But you can also tell it to take over the other things. You can tell it to take over the animals and the wildlife bar. So these are all configurable, same as numbers. I can add things to them. So I've got my animal tab now, just how I like it. With market value. Yeah, they're worth a bit. What did I come here to check? Oh yeah, the gigantelope. They move 4.5. Elephants are faster and they carry more. Fuck you, gigantelope. Oh well. So there was one of them, which I called Giga. There it is. There's you. Here's a normal one, right? Gigantelope. I looked up their carry capacity, drilling down into it, and it says, look, view extra carry weight. It's only 164. I'm not impressed now I've seen an elephant. Fuck you. So it's got a base value of 75 multiplied by stuff, and because it's a normal quality gigantelope, it gets +7 carry. There we are, look. Extra carry weight. It's like a perk that it's got, +7. Fair enough. So I've got a normal gigantelope. And that other one down there, I checked him as well. Normal. Fair enough. This one, though, Giga, when I had a look at his carry capacity, I got quite... Look, I hadn't checked the elephants at this point, alright? So I saw 210 compared to 160 and 75 on alpacas. I'm like, 210? This one's a legendary Giga. It's got extra carry weight legendary. Now, it doesn't make... You'd think that would make its market value through the roof, wouldn't you? But look, it's official. It's a legendary +30 carrying capacity Giga. Gigalope, or whatever they're called. Gigantelope. But, well, we've already seen... They're no elephant, right? And they're only worth 350. So they add a lot of meat, a lot of leather. Yeah, we're going to butcher them. Okay then, so it's an elephant, a couple of aves, a couple of battle aves. Or do we just ride down there on elephants? Yeah, just ride down there on elephants. Who gets to go on the caravan to deliver these 45 things and come back with bionics? While they're gone, I'm gonna set them off immediately. Always save before doing a caravan. They gotta load up 45 things. It's gonna take them all fucking day, isn't it? Bit of food, a couple of aves. Not the pregnant aves, please. Aves selected for this journey shall be males. They shall be rideable. Not 3. You're a classic. You're the original. You're the OG Ave. 13 and 14 look good. And we'll take an elephant just for lols. 12, 13, 14. Oh, 11 through to 14. I spoke American then. 11 through 14 are all good. Okay. Yeah, caravan it is. It's going to fuck up. They're going to spend all day in and out trying to drag one thing at a time up to the top of the map and run back down. It's... Well, it's got issues, let's put it that way. I'll put a caravan spot down even though it never seems to work. We'll send them off. Hopefully they don't get killed. Whoever's going. It's not going to be Goddess. I think I'll send Druid and some of the new people. May Singer. May Singer's 38 years old. Saunier, useful. And who's this other git that joined? I did a party as well. I did an event and got an extra dude. It's kind of like the old Jaken, this one is, honestly, Henrik. I think we're going to have to call this one Jaken. Because it is a 78-year-old geezer with a bad back. But he's a second doctor. And he's a brawler. An academician, look. I've not seen this background. Medical 10 quality plus 20%. Intellectual +4, but has ended up with 1 intellectual. How does that work? How'd you end up with 1 intellectual when you got +4 off academian? I'm not going to worry about that. Anyway, Henrik's going. Giving him some basic gear and a spear and a shield and stuff. I think Saunier can go as well. Nope, you're the planter. You're fucking staying here. Maysinger. Got stuff? You got stuff. And Druid. It's currently got a beer. One of them had an inspiration, so I decided to make a clone of the table. But fucking Yonek made it, so it ended up just being another excellent one. And that's so I decided to make a fucking third table. And that turned out to be a masterwork. Beauty on that, 375. So, and they're quite nice. So anyway, caravan, getting distracted. Over here, I'll show you that once we got the caravan going. This is the cheese trap. High hopes for this. Yonek, you best be building that, right? Consuming fine meal. When you're right next to it. Come on then. How dare. Right, caravan. Load up 45 of them. However many meds we need. Check that they don't need food. Probably do. Yeah, you're starving. You're eating right now. Good man. Maysinger? Fine. Old man Henrik. Who's going to be old man Jaken? We're going to have to change that now. Henrik. Jackrick. It's a terrible name. I've realised that I've left people called Jaken and Druid and Goddess and stuff in the previous fort, and they could turn up. And now we've got 2 goddesses. That's not right. Also, the name is cursed. So I'm going to take off one of the S's. How about good, as in good wife? You know, the ones that were hanged at the Salem witch trials? And they said hung. Totally wrong. It's hanged. They weren't burned. Nobody was burned at the Salem witch trials. They were hanged. One of them died in prison because they couldn't afford the, even though they were declared innocent, they still had to pay jail fees to be released. So they ended up dying in prison, and all the rest of them got hanged. Not hung. That's totally wrong. Hanged is the correct term. Right. Caravan. Maysinger, Jaken, old man Jaken. I was supposed to be checking if you were hungry, wasn't I? No, you're fine. Brewing. Well, you're off on an adventure. Right, good. With an elephant. We're going up here. It's going to take 2.4 days to get there, apparently. Druid. Jaken, who's also a medic, fantastic, and we'll take Maysinger, wasn't it? It was not worth much, but it will be a useful third bodyguard. Okay, Aves 13 to 14. I can't see their names. Cool. Any of those will do. Not G. We could just ride down on elephants. Battle elephants. Elephants fight, right? Of course elephants fight. What am I talking about? Plus 140 kg. That means we'll move quicker. Alright then. Some non-pregnant elephants, please. Yeah, we're going to ride down on elephants. Fuck it. 525 kg. Right, we're taking with us slice caps, all of them. Steel slice caps. All of them. You see, it's a strange bug here. It now says that I'm only carrying 105 kg. I'm certainly not. As soon as I never mind. I'll sort that out in a minute. Okay. Some packaged survival meals, please. Yeah, don't be doing this shit for me. It's no good. There's 3 of them. 3 days. 2 meals a day. 6. 12. Five days of food sounds good. Disappointed with the Gigantalope. Really isn't that great. Take some silver as well, yeah. You never know, they might have something interesting. Oh, it doesn't count as travel supplies, okay. Take all the shitty bedrolls. Disappointed that I haven't made better ones of those, but that's fine. I think they can forage a bit. Oh, there's wooden ones as well. Take them all. What does that add up to? 27, 37, 41, 44, 45, and a spare one. Meds. 1, 2, 3, 2 each, 6. We'll be fine. I haven't told the new doctor to stock up yet. So fuck it, take 10. Don't forget your plums. I think that's about it, isn't it? What have I forgotten? Food, bedrolls, meds. Got all their weapons and shit. The slice caps. Some silver. That was it. They probably don't buy joints, annoyingly. And I could, I suppose. Elephants are worth 600. They're breeding though, and I want to turn them into leather. If I am going to sell the elephants, I'd probably be better off selling clothes. I got some goats. I don't fancy dragging goats along. And my main creature that's worth a lot, this Daedalon 1600. Very nice. I'd like to come back with all their money. What can I sell them? Take something with to sell. Components that are worth 32 each. 20 of those? I don't use them for anything. I'm pretty sure they're going to buy them. This is not medieval at all. It's got a skip to next button. The caravan can't carry that much. It fucking can. Watch this, caravan. Look, there's 3 elephants. Fuck you. I don't know why you forget that the elephants are in the caravan as soon as I add another thing, but I got 500 kilos of space. We're good. 1.3 days with all this. That's fucking good, that is. We're flying along at 30 tiles a day with 5 days of food. It should be good, as long as they can actually pack the thing up. People and animals. Is it because I'm setting riders, I wonder? Well, send. We'll see what happens. there's Jacob and Druid. Cube moving. Mounting up for the caravan. Doesn't look like you're mounting up. Oh no. Okay. I wonder if you're just taking that one. Seems like you're just having a lift off that. You're supposed to be getting elephants. Pretty sure I told you to get elephants. Well, we'll see what happens. Yonek, you got work to do today. Right, okay. We'll let them get on with that. Yeah, okay. Didn't you have any... Haven't got a meal on you? No? Only beer? Yonek, man. It hasn't fallen down around your ears, goddess. Wow. So Uber's going to get out here, consuming simple meal. Tits. Stopped him in the middle of it. What is this? I can't shift it. I can't do a shift command on that. Okay. Please tell me they're just doing it. I mean, I haven't seen them pick up a single slice cap yet. Moving rocks around as well as go in there. Gathering supplies. Alright, well that's legit. Mason's grabbing more slice caps. You're gonna go and load an elephant now, aren't you? I hope. Oh, they're doing something. So yeah, I want Yonek to build this wall. This is going to be a very nasty wall. I'm not even going to use the cheese maker anymore. I'm going to leave this as an open way in for him. Anybody that wants to is welcome to walk in here. I'll have that door open as well. And they'll just have to do a little trip, just a little detour down the side here. And you'll see why. There's trees in the way. One of you planting persons. Hi there, are you a planting person? Not really. You're a planting person. Get up here and sort out some of these trees. Yeah, should be fine. It's only an elephant. Yeah, I need these trees cleared. And I'd like Uber up here as well, honestly, if you're not too busy. Yeah, harvesting rice. Not. No, this is some important planting we got up here. So that area, most important. This is one of the most terrifically cheesy things I've ever built in this game, if it works. So this wall, right? It's a simple curtain wall. It looks like a delaying wall. Doesn't seem to do a lot, right? But wait till you see what Uber's planting. I hope you fuckers are forming a caravan. Oh, you're on an elephant and everything. That looks like progress. They're all on elephants. My God. I think they're actually leaving. Oh, okay. I've blocked off the doors to the outside. That's not helping anybody forming a caravan now, is it? I forced him to go the long way round. Never mind. Maybe they'll repath. Maybe. He has indeed. But now he's decided to get off the elephant. I know. Yonek. Don't dick about cutting trees. That's this fella's job. I was halfway through that tree. I don't care. We're going to need some doors in this as well. So honestly, that one might as well be a door, seeing as you haven't bothered finishing it. Production, door, structure. Sandstone, door. That can be a door as well. Gonna need a little bit of access to the corridor. The corridor of filth. Where are you going, alligator? Telling me there's a sandstone door in storage. Jesus. Sorry about messing him around here. He decided to go to the arse end of the map to go and fetch a door. That's not happening. Just fill that up with blocks. Yonek will be on it in a minute. Where's Uber? Uber's doing it. There. Now look what he's planting. Oh, what are they? What are those things? Just bushes, right? Have they left yet? Animal starvation. Elephant 7 is starving. Oh dear. That means they're all starving. No? Just you. Just you can't eat for some reason. Well, you know what happens to elephants that won't eat, right? We eat them. It's very simple. I think they're ready to go. Good luck, gentlemen. And they're off. Orders visit Locust's Palace by the Crag. Good. Well, I'm expecting it to try and raid us while... Good lord. Alligator. No. Alligator? Not an ideal place to have the door. That's downright ugly. And that was the wrong one. A little bit of jiggery pokery here. That's more suitable. You. Plant. Cannot sow it under allowed skill of 10. You bitch. Ah, planting 9. Oh, you are 800 XP away from being able to do what I want you to do. Well, you're going to chop some trees then, aren't you? Unbelievable. Okay. Oh, it's going to be a while. It's going to be a few trees till you can do what I want you to do. Come on, Uber. You keep that up. Excellent. Yes, just some innocent trees. Just some innocent level 10 trees. They're heel root trees. Why have those trees got an AoE? Why indeed? They're the knockout trees. You see what I'm doing here? One more tree, go on. We'll get those finished tomorrow. So the raiders will come in. I could send them through the trap array, mince them up. Or I could let them come in. I'll open this door, leave it open. Let them come in through here. Open this door as well. Leave that shut. So this is open at the other end, this corridor. So they'll think like, oh, okay, I can just walk into the base. And they'll go all the way through this side stuff. Go all the way down here. And all the way down the end. Other side of that wall that they'll be forced to walk through. And they'll have to do some annoying zigzaggy, slow pathing as well through all that. Slow pathing. Slow, slow, slow. Nice and slow. And while they're doing all that, they'll be exposed to all these heel root trees. I've been near a heel root tree. I've planted them before. And they knocked my guys clean out. They took away 80% of the consciousness. And the slaves that were trying to plant the trees were just lying in the fields underneath the trees. After a little bit of exposure, spark out unconscious. So, we'll see how that works. Imagine like 50 raiders come piling in up here. Yes, I could bash them all up on the traps. It would cost me another 2,000 wood to replace the traps. That's for emergencies, this thing is. Or I think I'll let them in here. And I'll let them wander. Maybe I'll even put some stones and stuff in to slow them down further. Like I did there. But this time they're going through this stupidly slow path, climbing over rocks. And all the time they're going to be exposed to this, plus 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 this. You see what I mean? All the way down. There's going to be knockout gas being produced by the trees. Difficult for me to get near as well. Hopefully it'll knock them out. And what I'll do is I'll dash in, grab them, yank them out, and take them off to the, I don't know, conversion facility that I'll build around this. I could have a lot of slaves. A group from Hifindos are visiting. Like I give a shit about these two. What have you got in your pockets, Pemmican? Pemmican. I have no eyes, for it is righteous for us to not be able to see shit. We do not know whether it is night or day. I feel that, I have no eyes either. Really, I don't know why they sent the pair of us out. Neither of us know where the fuck we're going. Okay. Why do you cut your fucking eyes out, though? It can't be very productive. Surely it's counterproductive. Blind, plus 10. I can explore get the voice right. I can explore a greater awareness through my inability to see. I don't know about that. I think people can explore the ability to rip you off and shortchange you with your inability to count your own change in the shop. Look at my beautiful green coat and hat. I spent so much money because green is such a difficult... They told you it was green, didn't they? Caravan's on its way. But it's 2 in the morning, so they haven't got very far. They're currently camped up in... I hope they're camped up in arid shrubland, honestly. They've just crossed the Feralisk... No, what's this? Galatros Graveyard. They've had to cross the Galatros Graveyard and some ocular forest to get to the main road. This bit's arid shrubland and then temperate forest. It gets normal. But then the road forks off back up into this Galatros Graveyard. Nice. And then it's a short hop. I don't see any other... Well, there's these fellas. These fellas, Red Mesa, could be wandering around on the road. Especially as they've got other places down here. It's this section of road that I'm worried about. From here to here. Once we get back off the main road, very little chance of being discovered. Currently, the visibility of this caravan is only 34%. We're stealthing it. Stealthing it through the Galatros Graveyard with 3 elephants. The elephants are like, Jesus, look at these bones. Does a wall block the anesthetic gas? I don't know. I don't know. But you know what? Once the trees are in place, we can always make them run round the other way. Heat wave, oh joy. We can always make them run back. If I put more wall in, that's slightly in the way. Pool. You see? Make them run back up past the trees again if it doesn't get blocked. The way down could just be slowing them up. Or I could just move the wall to the other side of the trees if it turns out. We'll test it. We'll go behind the wall once some trees are down. Once these trees are grown, that is. I don't know if they're doing their gas yet. Frederick's made some chainmail. Is there anything else coming out of this thing? Make boots. Make authority cap. It seems like it needs to go up a bit more. Unbelievably, Uber Casino's human leather cap got recycled through an auto recycle. So we're going to make him a brand new iron chitin authority cap. It's all very well having this blue steel stuff, but that's really for the military. Yeah. If there's 20? If there's 20 more cherries in a tree than there should be. He's made an excellent dark grey iron chitin authority cap. Now, Uber, we've got you rather well kitted out. I'm not going to lie. You can lose the steel sky steel light helmet. No bother. Sorry about hitting the mic there. But one of the raiders came in with a Devil Strand cloak. Snazzy. Snazzy as fuck. You would think the coverage on a cloak would be quite a lot, wouldn't you? It only covers the neck. Only the cloaks in this game only cover the neck. But there's very few things that do cover the neck, so that's good. You've got some Devil Strand around your neck. You've still got your Devil Strand tabard. Remember that dyed your favourite colour. Black Insect Chitin shield. And you don't seem to have some lovely shoes. Camel hide shoes. And whatever that thing was that we just made you. A new hat. Which you can have right now, seeing as you're not doing much else. Force wear that. It's going to look swish. May not be as protective as the previous hat, not going to lie. Heatwave. Take it seriously or you're going to lose your beer. Do we care about heat waves under the mountain? Probably not. We'll see. I'll keep an eye on that though, because we've got a heat wave on. And if this room goes to 32, which I don't see it happening, with all this heat sink of natural mountain around it, I don't see it happening. You do construction, don't you? You do moving benches. Move there. Bye-bye, visitors. Made an excellent pair of boots there, camel hide boots. Very good. Can you not drag them around though? So where are you going? Put your hat on. The hats are not showing properly. Your Karen hair is showing through your hat. Alright, it's dropped your... I mean, you've still got 115% against sharp and 72% against blunt. 123% heat resistant with all this devil strand you're wearing. Yeah, I can see the cloak separate. I can actually see the cloak on the model. And the tabard separate. Fair enough. How's the caravan doing? Are you moving? Alright, they're on the dangerous bit of road. This is where I'm expecting them. Visibility is now 112% on this main road. That's not good. This is where we're going to get spotted. Let's just zoom through that bit. Right. Uber, you know what you got to do today. And it's not harvesting a smoke leaf plant. Oh, no, 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 no. Plain horseshoes. I should dismantle that. We'll never do that sort of thing. Huh. Excuse me. Running around training Aves, see? It's not ideal. That's it. You caused that cave in. I told you to definitely not do that bit though, right? Yeah? Yeah? Just don't mind that bit out. Everything else should be fine. How are we looking on, yeah. Oh, well, that bit doesn't count. Never mind. This is all good though. This is all under the roof. This could be a massive mushroom farm. And why not? Floor. Somebody will get on with that. Fungal gravel stuff. Where is it? Where is it? Fungal gravel stuff. Fungal gravel stuff. There he is. Look at that. Delicious. Not sure if that's the way I want it to be. Fungal gravel. What am I dicking about? Just lots of fungal gravel. Lots of it. More of it over here, please. Delicious. 3, 4, 5. I feel like I should be cutting a path down the centre of it, though. Oh, fuck it. It's a mushroom farm. Don't be silly. Volume. This is totally not going to go wrong. I can see that the light is going to fuck things up as well. So we'll get rid of that. Go away. These dark light torches, they don't spread light too far. As long as you don't mind that one out there. Just don't mind that out. Or those. And you'll be fine. They're off the main road. Okay, visibility is back. Oh, it's still at 112. Never mind. Still, they're moving at a decent pace. Don't get spotted. Don't fuck it up. Oh, well done. Okay, actually building the barn. Keep an eye on the temperatures. It's 20. It's okay. Even with a torch in there, it's fine. This has got planted. This is an ancient danger for sure. That's why I put a big skull on it. Alright, look. Mysterious limestone wall. There's not even naturally occurring limestone on this map. Out here as well it was the giveaway. Limestone wall here. You can see constructed. So I've uncovered this corner and I know where this wall is. So I know the shape of this jiggy jaggy. So I'm assuming it's something like that. But then I discovered a beautiful feature on the mini-map, which is a bit cheesy, honestly. Yeah, let me just show you the same piece of map on the mini-map. If you go into the options on mini-map and turn off the fog. Turn off fogged. Yeah, look at that. There it is. See? There it is. I'm looking, I've got radar into the ancient danger there. I can count the cryosleep caskets in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like 3 tables, some other stuff. So I was right with the shape. I got that corner there. Cool. So that's kind of good. When you turn off the fog, you can see exactly what rock you're going to get from any particular bit of terrain. I can see that that's all marble. Then it goes back into sandstone up here, up to the caves. That's all sandstone. I know that if I dig further down into here, I'll get more sandstone. I like that. But I must admit, turning off the fog on the ancient danger was a bit cheesy. Didn't know it was going to do that. But if you're desperate to know where your ancient danger is and what's inside it, you can do it with the mini-map. Awful. I'm an awful dirty cheat. 43 degrees outside, mate. It's 43 fucking degrees out there. Can the beer handle this? Do we go for emergency double cooler mode? I mean, you're trying to keep beer cool in here, and you're also running a kitchen and some meat smokers. Are you an absolute retard? Alright then, I'll put them out here, shall I? In the meat room. Well, that might help a bit, yeah. Alright then, we'll do that. Get them meat smokers out here. See if that helps. I'm using torches. They produce heat, but there we go. Double door the entrance, remove one of them. I could... It's 26 degrees in here. Look at the difference. This room has got a problem because it's not fully under the mountain. Uber Casino, you're not even living fully under the mountain. Your bed is under shitty thin roof. You can almost feel the sun baking you through it. How unpleasant. Well, you can feel the sun baking. But we're making proper rooms over here. Once they're all cleaned out and there's doors on them and stuff, it'll be nice. Oh, you've got a mining cart. Go for it. Uber's not got his work drive. But you've got plenty of slaves. You've got some decent help now with the planting. We look at the planting situation now. Growing. There's yourself, level 20, legendary planet master of planting. You got Alligator with 9. Saunier, actual proper colonist who enjoys it, has got 8. I hope Saunier's doing it. Yeah. Saunier's keeping an eye on the slaves. Probably getting on a lot better with them than you are, to be honest. I don't know. We shall see. You've got the authority cap now. And I'll put you back on wardening so that you can suppress. Well, that says recruiting prisoners. I don't know which of these stats is related to suppressing slaves, but I'll put you back on 1. Looking mean. I'm a little concerned that you may be wearing too much clothes for this heat wave. You can only go up to 33 degrees C with your clothing. Devil Strand is not much good, and chainmail, it's not great being out there. Does this mean you're having heat stroke? It must mean you're having heat stroke, right? You haven't been out there long enough yet. You're good. But these trees are not going to plant themselves. Oh, I bet you haven't got any food on you, no. Oh, you can stock up on brandy. Can you stock up on, like, food? Apparently not. Luciferium, booze, tea, coffee, cocktails. I need to keep an eye on whether these are already affecting people's consciousness. Heat stroke initial. Antiseptic smell. Consciousness -20. It's already working. Even though they're barely grown. Interesting. These little ones are already putting out the effect. Does the effect happen over the wall? Is the other bit of science that needs doing. I'll send a slave around there. They're planting more trees. Seems a bit cruel to be taking out that tree, alligator, if you don't mind me saying. Nearly there, 9,500 out of 10,000. Keep it up, mate. You'll be able to plant me more of these horror trees soon. With the heat stroke as well, there's a chance of Uber dropping here. Still, you're enjoying it. Sort of. Nice woozy cut, sort of knockout juice smell. No, go on, that's enough for one day. They are actually working. Right, let's see if they work on the others. Cooking 4 fine meals? You're going out there for 3 rice to cook the meals? We're out of rice, aren't we? Well, fuck that shit, mate. You got better things to do. I don't know. Where's my caravan and why isn't it there yet? Alright then, 16 hours. There's a good chance of them making there by 10, surely. Tell me you're going to make it there by 10 o'clock, yeah? Estimated time to destination, 0.6 days. Heat stroke. We're alright. It is warm. The result is spoiling due to a power failure in the item processor. I have no idea what you're saying to me, game. Should I care? I'm not sure that I should care. Let's build some more torches. That'll help in a heat wave, right? It is getting warm. It's 28 degrees in here. The heat is leaking into the base. 29 degrees in here. Okay, yeah, it's time for more coolers. Even this is the only cool room in the fortress. Yonak, you know what you gotta do. Build a shitload of those. We're gonna aggressively salt. Oh, the result is spoiling. Meat smoker is empty. I think I understand what it was trying to tell me now. No fucker was refueling that. You stopped for the night? 20 o'clock? Come on, you can do it. I've put setup camp back in. They finally updated the setup camp mod for 1.3. Can you replace spines? I mean, I could just give him some healer mech serum. That was probably easier. You're talking about Eonex's itchy crack again, aren't you? Oh my good god. Yeah, look. Permanently. Eonex's got a permanently itchy crack. Somebody did something to her with a recurve bow. Dear Lord. Now that's a warm place. We don't like it out here. Can we have proper bedrooms, please? Yeah, certainly. It is bad out here. Alright then. That's not even got a door on it. Don't worry, I can build a door in 2 seconds. Just give me the room. Sure that's the room you want? Don't worry about it. Just give me a room. Alright then. Jetta can make the door while you move the bed, right? That'll work. Yeah, abandon outside. It's not fit for purpose. Gorilla, Jaken's beds. Both got to go inside. I'm glad the heatwave has finally forced me to actually use the rooms I've got. Yeah. I'll do for now. Abley, what are you doing? Resting. No, you're dragging a bed. Crane, you're also dragging a bed. Congratulations. No. The new doctor is old man Jaken, who's gone on the trip. This guy here, Jaken, which I can't actually get his bio up right now, but I can show you him on the numbers. Medical. Nope. Apparently I can't show you on the numbers. They don't come up when they're off map. Nice. Okay, a bed is no longer assigned to Gorilla. Cool. Jitterbug and Yonek have completely failed to do what I asked them to do. You've gone off to do some mental thing with an Ave. I asked you to move a bed. Hudrick? Jitter. Hauling many blocks to doors. Good. Make door. And then make that door as well. Yeah. Abandon the outside. Oh, it's only good for birds out there. There we go. That'll be Jaken's bed. Or Gorilla's bed. can be because he's off map. I can't even assign his bed. Fine. Thank you. This is their room. Eonek and Jitterbug. What? Check. We'll get this cooled down and proper things. This room is causing an issue. Maybe if I put this thing in here. Just put it straight in here and take the heat out at source. That's the hottest room. This one's not looking too clever either. Gorilla? Do that. You think you've got a bed these days? Yeah, you'll find your way to bed after that, won't you? Can't have Uber Casino having a hot room. This is still maintaining 17. Gigantolopes are going to get eaten, aren't they? This is looking like a steel store. I was thinking about opening up a passage off the map. I wasn't sure if I connected that to the edge of the map that they might actually use this to caravan out. Ah, this heat wave can't last forever, right? 4 in the morning. Alright, fuck it. What are you up to? Cracking on with that. Good. Someone's playing pool when they could be reading a book about how to be good at melee. Couldn't they? Uber. Seeing as you're definitely coming with us to phase 3, how's about you fucking brush up your skills, mate? That thing will get you to level 18. Nah. Yeah, it will. It will. So the reward, I think, is bionics for this one. But there's another mission on the go. We've discovered the Marauder encampment. 24 days to go and smash these bastards. There's 2 more Helamech serums there. 12 subjects guarding it. We can go smash them down. Hauling hops. Hauling 8 hops. Rerailed. Look at all that smoke. There's a lot of stuff to be hauled out there. Go get it. I know it's slave work, but, you know, you're going past the Aves anyway, right? Digging up marble. Huderick. You do digging? Go on then. I was kind of hoping to get Goddess killed with that mining job, but go on then. If you absolutely insist in going in to do the troll mining. Maybe I should put another pillar up. I should put another pillar up. I think the wall supports are there. It's looking a bit dicey. That's looking a bit dicey, to be honest. There was a bit of wall that I told them to keep by there, but it seems to have accidentally got mined away. I don't know how these things happen. I really don't. Are you happy in there? Well, not really, but it's not a total disaster. Just going to have a bit of a mild slept in the heat. Alright then, that's fine. Uber's room's lovely. Slave rooms, they're maintaining. I mean, the guest nice room. Slave room, this is not maintaining. Alright then. It's not like we haven't got many trees. Go on. Oh, and the other thing that happened, there was another interesting thing that happened. Druid, who's off map at the moment, had a flirt. Had a flirt. With Brochet, Brochet tried to escape and Jitterbug smashed the crap out of her. It's fine, actually. Yeah, Jitterbug hit Brochet in the leg, making her scream from the injury. Royal A16 ripping chunks out, Jitterbug's fisting her. And, yeah, smacked her down. And then after that, after this, while still in recovery, Druid had a little flirt with Brochet, and now they're lovers. So Druid is now lovers with a fucking slave. So what's your bio? Dark dim suffrism. Are you alright about, I mean, slavery acceptable? Yeah, well, you are a slave. They prefer dark light. So I'm thinking, is there some way that I can get the slave installed in Druid's room? I'm going to turn this room into a little sex dungeon. I have a rack of whips and stuff. Oh, I've definitely got to have a weapon rack in here, haven't I? Oh my god. How can I not have a weapon rack full of whips in here? Yes. These are the important things to get distracted by. There it is, weapon rack. Nice steel weapon rack. Ooh. Just the thing for the bedroom, that is. Yes. Oh, yes. And a cupboard. We'll have a cupboard for clothes. Maybe Druid will change it to a slave strap. And they'll... Solidarity. Classic deco. They're expensive, these things, though, wardrobes. Mahogany? Mahogany wardrobe? Nice birch wardrobe. That looks nice. Clashes, though, doesn't it? It'll be the same sort of tone as this thing. Nah, don't steal the thunder of the other furniture. Nice mahogany wardrobe. There we go. And a weapon rack. It's going to be full of whips. Uber would like a whip as well. God, this room looks so empty now. Look at it. So fucking clean. And they're all of those are getting the power of all of those. Good. Yeah, could we have some whips, please? I don't know, a pair of them. We don't make whips at the tailoring bench, you fool. They're crafted from stuff. Details. You don't get to choose what the whips are made out of. It's incredibly disappointing. Yeah, well, when it's built, I'll profile it out specifically. Follow notification. What happened? Oh, hello, Sword Mouse. Hi. Yeah, we're making whips. Who subscribed? I heard a noise, but I was far too busy. I'm so sorry. Why doesn't it put that in the chat? You'll be on the credits at the end, though. I do roll credits at the end of the stream. And you'll be there as a whipped... Funnily enough, the title for my subscribers in the credits is called Whipped Up Subs. So that's perfect. See, it all comes full circle. Caravan has arrived. Seriously, who subbed? I didn't see nothing. I heard a noise, but I forgot to look. It was just another noise. Oh, God. I'm a bad streamer. Right. Fulfill trade offer. This is the first thing we need to do. Give 45 slice caps. Yes, please. Quest complete. It was you. Yeah, I got a Welsh voice. Oh, yeah, I was following us up. Sorry. The run is going so far pretty good. I'm doing the Arcanexus thingy, which I've not done before. and I've set it to medieval. I'm using Maynard Medieval as the storyteller, and that sets up, it locks off all the tech, basically. There he is, Maynard Medieval. It's just vanilla medieval expanded. And what I'm trying to do is make the game as close to Dwarf Fortress as I can get, with brewing and all the rest of it. And because dwarves like their treasure, I'm doing the Arcanexus ending where you've got to get your colony to 350k and sell it 3 times. I've done that once, so we're at the location of this stinky thing here. I apologise for this. I've used it once, I hate it, I closed it. 2000 wood, used it once, it was OP. I'm like, I'm not using that. I can think of a much more interesting trap than that. So instead I'm going to let them through the side. They're going to be forced down this route here, and they're going to be going past all these heel root trees. Heel root trees seem to give out chloroform, which is fun, right? So they'll be going down chloroform corridor, which I'm going to line with these trees. Look at that. Good luck breathing by the end of this corridor. Are you being affected by it? No. Oh, anyway, I've left them at the caravan. Quest complete. Does that mean we got the stuff now? Caravan. There's a way of checking this, isn't there? Items? Bionic leg, eye, arm, sorcery. I'm sorry about this, but the quest rewards, even though you set it to medieval, it still gives the stuff off the list. These things still exist somewhere in the world. Maybe somewhere else on this planet they're not doing medieval. How dare. May as well trade with them while we're here. Yeah, it looks good. Okay, we've brought 1,000. They have slaves. There's a slave here with 296. Hugo the bully, 14-year-old. Are you that bad? Well, yes. You're a sickly stoner night owl. I kind of like you. 200 quid, you say, for a hauler. Still does hauling, right? Likes to be in the dark. Bit boring. Well, we could buy a slave. 800 for this slave. You must be good. Urloga the carver. I can't believe we're coming down here to buy people. Absent-minded and greedy. Absent-minded? Needs a really impressive bedroom. Amazing artist. And not particularly difficult to convert. We have got an artist, but the problem with them is they're a psychopath artist and their conversion is going at 50% rate. I could probably convert this one. I know slaves don't do art. We'll have to turn them into a colonist as well. They're not the best colonist. Wow, okay. Option. Aston, the plank cutter. Have a look at you. Yeah. You fight, you mine, you do plants. We're not worried about the fighting aspect. I prefer you not to be able to fight, but that's a great planting slave for Uber. Very nice, very nice. A snob. Incapable of dumb labour. Won't do hauling and cleaning, but will tend the fields quite nicely. Tempting. They got Galatros leather. Cheeky. What else they got? They got some wine. I think I've got my own grapes down somewhere. The gutting thing about they have Devil Strand, yeah. There's a super bed that you can make with gloomy furniture that you require Devil Strand for. How much? Devil Strand. Classic furniture. Here it is. Classy double bed. 65 Devil Strand, 100 wood. What's so good about it? Rest effectiveness 110 as a base. Immunity gain speed 110. Compare that to a normal bed. 107. 3%. It's 10% extra rest off the bat. And 3% extra immunity gain. A classy double bed. Fits 2 people. Also, people in a classy double bed don't get disturbed during their sleep. There apparently is not a classy single bed. I don't know, what is that? Noise cancelling duvet. 65 Devil Strand. I could grow my own, but yeah, you know what happens when you try and grow Devil Strand. I quite fancy the slave though. They've got some other nonsense. Psychic shock lance. Sorcery. They've got gold. No sleep disturbances. That's pretty amazing. Other rubbish, other rubbish. Some gold. Dog leather heater shield. Yeah, that's just a funky colour. Marine armour. They've got 8 sets of marine armour. Wow. Shit. I think we should come back with something, though. I don't think much of any of the weapons. There's a whip there for 100 quid. We've got the bionics. 65 Devil Strand, 65 times 6, 360-ish. Plus change, 400. I could just type it in, couldn't I? It'll tell me. 415. I want the slave, though. We can grow Devil Strand. I can use the slave to grow the Devil Strand. Joins as colonist if I buy Needenherber. What, are you good? Hang on. That's not... Is that somebody from the previous run? Needenherber. I vaguely remember them. Nah, it can't be. Time as a colonist, 1.2 years. This is somebody from the first run before I sold the colony. 2 kills. Done a shitload of hauling, look, and cleaned up messes. This is one of my ex-colonists. This God knows. Niedernhuber. That's legit. It did say that the pawns go back into the pool when you sell a place. I do need some Devil Strand. Let's have a look at the bio. Look, spent 1.2 years loyal to my community, and then I sold the colony. Fantastic cook. But we don't need more cooks right now. We need another planter. Yeah, I fancy Aston. Devil Strand sheep. I'm just going to grow some. I'm going to have this I'm going to have Aston. We brought some money. Seems a shame not to spend it. Except. So coming back with bionics and a new slave. There's 100 left. Oops. Okay, 9 then, you bastards. No, I'm having 10. Fuck you. I'm going to sell you one of our meals or something. Look, we found some agave fruit on the way. That's got to be worth something, right? And some rice and some berries. That's good for 12 quid. Yeah. Oh, we brought the components, didn't we? Idiot. Now we only got to give them 300. I forgot we brought components to sell. Now I could afford the Devil Strand or more gold. How much gold is it for a... Any idea, Ruber, off the top of your head? How much gold is it for a helmet? What am I talking about? A royal helmet. I think they're called crowns. I think we call them crowns, royal helmets. 300 gold? Right, there's no gold on my map, I know that. I could afford 50 gold. I can't grow gold. I feel bad about Hugo, he's only 300 quid. But honestly, he's garbage, isn't he? Look. Just a block cutter. Sickly. I can't be dealing with sickly. Adores Smokeleaf would rather die before giving it up. I mean, I like Night Owl. They get a free mood boost all the time just for being awake, and you just gotta make them sleep in the day. You're just up all night making blocks. Might get sick now and again. 300 quid for a block cutter. For a block cutting machine. Childhood bully. Yeah, not a nice person, so we just have him as making blocks all day. Minus 25, here's me trying to buy components off them. I'm a fool. I gotta give him 800. It was the gold I meant to turn down. I meant to turn down the number of components I was going to buy. Because I'm a moron. So that I can afford that guy as well, basically. We'll take 40 gold. And 2 slaves. Back with us. You are such a bad slave. Fuck it. What's the worst that can happen? Slave rebellion, that's the worst that can happen. Alright. Do you know what? I don't want you then. Just punch blocks. Hugo, the block puncher. Fuck it, accept. Okay, yeah, we haven't got bedrolls for you slaves, I'm afraid. Didn't think of that. No, didn't think of that one bit. And why have we got 5 double-aged whiskey? I don't remember buying 5 double-aged whiskey. It's a bit suspicious, if you ask me. Never mind. Just make your way back, please. Please don't get spotted on the way back. Please don't get into any trouble in the Galatros graveyard. Oh, I'm so tempted to set up camp there on the way. See if there's a Galatros. No, don't worry about that. Okay. Onwards. They're on their way back. It's fine. Everything's fine. We got 2 new slaves. Oh, really? That means we can have more beds then, right? They got a fucking masterwork end table in here. This is a masterwork bed with a masterwork end table next to it. The friggin' slaves. This thing appears to be powering all 4 beds. That's nice. And it's cool. It's 50 degrees outside, but they don't give a shit in there. I should probably have both of these, because this one's not keeping up with these 3 rooms, and this one's clearly doing it fine on its own. And I think I got a special block that will go in there. What are you doing? Right, we got enough doors? Door there, door there, door there. A bit of a long run there. If somebody was to drop in the middle of that, that could be awkward getting in and out. I don't like it. Making torches and shit. Yeah, what do you think of the bar? That's a modular block, that is. Just countertop. Xed furniture, countertop, look. And what's neat about it is, it just makes whatever shape you draw. Pretty cool. There's a few like that. The fences as well do that. Oh no, don't actually make it, you fucking idiots. Can't you tell when I'm doing a demonstration, you dumb pawns? Apparently not. Yeah, look, where's more that do that? Well, you've seen the fences. Chain link fence does a similar thing. How adorable is that? Same thing with your cobblestone walls, of course. But that's neat. Yeah, that's pleasing. I like those chain link fences. Okay, I don't think I need to worry about the temperatures. Apart from the 27 degrees down in here. Look, I know you do mining, some of you people. Some of you are relatively famous for it. Doors. Can't have enough doors. Oh, unbelievable. Do you see? The game is fucking trolling me again. Unbelievable. Saw that message. I didn't check his health tab. The generator's creating a lot of heat and it's indoors. Gotcha. Check. Totally not using power. Well then this needs to be outdoors then, doesn't it? Maybe not the actual generator itself, but this bit should be. What about a strip? Well, I'll remove what I can. The rest of it, that's thick roof under there. I want to leave the wood under a roof. Yes, that's fine. They see removing roof as a bit of a priority, so somebody will be on that. Right? Apparently not. Jitterbug, you're the... Training Aves? Apparently so. Oh yeah, he's level 20 animals. Yeah. Jitterbug's getting them all hauling. And now you're going to do some amazing roof removal for me, right? Yes. Well, it's 55 degrees outside. So, maybe removing the roof is going to make things worse. Yeah, now it's 56 in there. But it's not going to get any hotter. I've made it hotter, but it's not going to get any hotter. I haven't thought this through. Put this outside, maybe? It's been so long since I've built a power cable. Oh my god. Disgusting. Disgusting thing to do. Don't even know where steel is in this place. Oh, there's some. Major break risk, heat stroke. Everybody. Basically everybody, heat stroke. Well, this is no fun. I guess we need some emergency hats. I kind of thought it was going to be run out by now. Make some cowboy hats. Loads of them. Make them out of my precious cloth. Any less precious leather? Light leather. Yeah, light leather. Plain leather. Not enough. Sentient plant skin. This strange material traps cold water inside, acting as an incredibly good thermal insulator for hot climates. That would be the thing to make some shirts out of, and make them wear those shirts. Or sentient leather tabards. Sentient plant leather tabards. Okay. No, I'm having sentient plant leather cowboy hats. Because I'm a madman. Sentient plant leather. Sentient plant skin cowboy hats. How many can I get? 9. No, 6. No. 8. Right. Okay, 8 it is. Jesus. Nothing going on there, is there for him to do? No. Jitterbug? No, it's Hudrick. On a go frenzy. Currently on a go frenzy. Hammering out bedrooms. No, make us some cowboy hats before we all fry away. Going straight for the insect chitin. I see you. Sentient plant skin, I said, and nothing else. No, alright. Oh, it's behind it, look. Never mind. Falsely accusing him of going for my precious chitin. There's some kind of vented block. Temperature. It's probably under temperature. No, it isn't. There's like a, in one of these many different furniture tabs, there's a block with a vent in it. It's not in that one. It's not in that one. Structure. It must be in structure. I'm looking for vented block. Vents are in temperature. Yeah, but not the block that I'm looking for. It's not aircon unit. It's not. It's not that vent that I'm looking for. It's oh, let's just go through them. Okay, it's not there. It's not in orders like some crazy thing. It's not in production. It's not a furniture. Could be in Misk. Nope. Security? Nope. I've seen them. There they are. Vent wall. It's a wall where air can come in and out, but it still counts as a strength of a wall. Vent wall. Difference between those two, I don't know. Sandstone vent wall? I can have one. Oh, I see. This is a wooden one. This is a stone one. So, yeah, what I'm thinking is put sandstone vent walls in. They'll let the temperature go through, but they'll be a bit more secure. This is what I want down here, you see. I don't want an easy smashable vent. I want one of these vent walls. That might work. I don't see why it shouldn't work, honestly. Yeah. Jitterbug, do me that wall. Why is it made of wood? Oh, because you're doing the beds as well. I asked you to make the wall. Quest completed. They are on their way back, aren't they? Yeah, they're moving. Their visibility's a little bit higher now. Oh, it's a wooden one. It's a wooden vent wall. It's ugly. I hate it. So look, I can have a colonist bed in a slave room. That's interesting. That means maybe can I have maybe I can just have a double bed in here, right? Can I assign a colonist and a slave to the same bed? Alright, good night, goddess. I don't know about that, but we can have a go. So I want a double bed and I want to make a copy of it. Just whack it in here. You're good at this sort of thing. Oh no, look. There is wall behind it. Okay. It doesn't look wooden. How confusing. It also looks like I've put it in the wrong way round. It's an excellent mahogany double bed. Whack that up in here. Do it yourself, can you? Oh, he's making hats. Drop them on the floor once you've done them. Don't be messing around with those hats. Alright, sentient plant skin cowboy hat. Insulation for heat. 24 degrees? Really? Okay. Heat stroke. I'm looking for a quick way to look at all the heat stroke at once. It's not going to happen, is it? Heat? Nope, that's a different thing. Alright then. It looks like they're not that bothered. Ooh. Although I haven't said that, you need to get in. Yeah, you're not having any fun out there. Yeah, you can go stand in the cold room for a bit. Uber's got it bad, but he's... Oh, God. It's a hot day for this. Okay, good. Going back indoors. I'm going to be greedy and grab a few trees on the way in. This is totally not going to break you. Getting through the wood. I would imagine you got terrible heat stroke, haven't you? 2 hours in the antiseptic smell is not doing you any favours. Alright then, good. Get away from that. You can haul some wood. Back in. Good. Sonia, you should be relatively fixed now. Good. You know what? I think I might cancel the crazy hats thing. It's probably only the slaves that need them. Oh God, he's made them all already. Well, fuck it. I can always sell them, right? What are they worth? 100 quid each. Well, we have hats now. I'm bringing back 2 more slaves. I'm going to need another slave strap, aren't I? Slave strap body colour. A tabard completely covers them. It covers torso and legs. Seems to be enough to get rid of that unpleasantness about being naked. You've got to be close now, right? Not even close. Heat wave's over. Wow. Made some nice hats. And the beer is flowing. There's 165 beers. I'm letting them have a beer a day each. Apart from the slaves, obviously. Brochet. Get that bed moved. I think that's your bed, isn't it? That's your Druid and Brochet bed. Set owner, Brochet. No, I can't, because I haven't made it for slaves. Oh, I can only set it... Ah, right, for colonists or for slaves. It's not going to work, is it? If I make it a slave bed, I can put Brochet in it. Or whoever it was. I won't be able to add... Yeah, it's not going to work. Well, it's a better bed for these pair anyway. I'm going to have to put a single bed in there next to it, a single slave bed. Uber Uber? It's the Gary vault again. Right, nobody's using this room, are they? Yeah, we're just using it for a hospital. What? That's a terrible idea. It is indeed. I mean, this could be our hospital, couldn't it? That's not doing very much right now. Yeah, why not? Consuming milk. Oof, you're fucked. Go on, do whatever you like. Yeah, you're screwed as well. You should be reading a melee book. You know about this. Melee 14. Goddess, very quick sleeper. If I give her a masterwork bed, it'd be ridiculous. You just need like 4 hours sleep a night. Oh, there's an excellent whip there. There you go, Uber. I don't suppose you know how to make things. No, do you, fuck? There's the makers. Heat waves over. Oh, it's looking quite cheerful down there in the slave room there. Is that any good? Excellent. Got a bed, Brochet. Very sus. This one's got an issue. It's got a workaholic. They just carry on working. Can I put you to use while you're out here? Not really. You do animals. God, that got built. Look at that. Even more. I see some hauling on the cards for you, mate. huh? I didn't like that little pause then. Where did what was that? Okay, there seems to be enough rice in here now to satisfy these little shits. No, it's making 5, they're consuming 10. Morning. Morning, builder. What we having you building today then? Fucking doors, is it? Build 1,000,000 doors. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's lovely. Shame that one was normal. What idiot made that? That was 180 wood and you make a fucking normal wardrobe, you pricks. I let the person dragging the wood build it, didn't I? Never mind. We'll have a conversion ritual soon. Tell me they're back on the map. Jesus Christ. Go, go, go. Yeah, just forget about them. What are you doing? Sculpture. Nice. Okay. There's a bunch of smoke leaf that's not getting processed. Chefs. You're a chef, right? No. Jitterbug, you're the chef. No? It's Rerailed. Rerailed's the chef. What are you doing researching? You should be making joints. I think this thing benefits from the tool cabinets as well. I should be making joints in the making room over here. Probably. Yeah, it does indeed. Benefit. Well, shit. Well, I'm doing it down here then, aren't I? Even though Stamp's like more civilized to do it up there, it's quicker to do it down here. Copy that, Bill. I'll have that one on these two, please. And get rid of those spots. I see a whole faster way of working going. Be nice if it was a fridge, but fuck it, it ain't a fridge. Clear all. Right. Yeah, I know I'm messing you about like this. Where's the builder people? Jitterbug. Get that sorted. God, that was good. Very quick. We just want leaf in there. Yes. There we go. Birds are bringing some already. Not as much as I'd like, or as quick as I'd like. But it's happening. Yeah, you got a bird. Go on. Do an emergency haul. Maybe there's a bird already on it.
to take the best stockpile nonsense out. Come on, lads. Oh. Wow. That bird just ate 15 smoke leaves. Fucking hell. Stay out of here, burbs. You're not to be trusted. Stay at the bedrooms as well. Bastards. Okay, that's a much more efficient spliff making station. Cargo pods. Oh, gow milk. What the hell is a gow? It's a gow. Milk from a spined gow. Very nutritious, but the reddish colour is a little unsettling. I got red milk. When blue milk? That's miles away. Jesus. I mean, I could send someone on a special trip to get that, but that's a long way away. Okay. Still doesn't have the skill. Plant's 8 and is enjoying it. Alligator does have the skill now, 10, and is now getting on with getting my tree trap made. Brochet's finally collapsed. Just works until they're exhausted and then collapses in the field. Rude, if you ask me. It's given up on the job. Okay. Where's this trader? Hi. I hope you're coming to the front door. Caravans arrived back at Blackjack River. Awesome. With Hugo and Astin, the 2 new slaves. We've already... Yeah, look at this. There's a war trader coming in. We're going past him with a slave caravan. Don't you go speaking to him or getting any ideas, you fuckers. Hugo's got armor on. Right then, let's get you profiled out as slaves. That'll be working most of the day. You're only allowed to go into the slave zone, obviously. And, you get to wear slave gear. So you'll be taking all that armor off, thank you very much. You don't get lavish meals. You get simple meals. And you don't get any drugs either. Even Crane is not getting any drugs, and Crane's got chemical fascination, so I'm expecting them to break. They got 0 on their chemical. Look, I'm not feeding it at all. Chemical starvation, -12, but it seems to be offset by the fact that he's got a button-down shirt on and we had a nice festival. Once he's forgotten about the festival, there's going to be all hell to pay, I'm quite sure. Alright, it's 27 degrees in there. The generator is working in its new position. You're just viewing some art. Why not? Precious egg. So we've had some new birds born as well. That's another thing I got to sort out. New chicks, which need to be trained, and they need to be in the home zone so they don't wander off. Only the rideable ones are allowed to go wherever they like. Well, even they're restricted to a no bird zone. That's good, you can be promoted. The elephants are cool. Yeah, look at all those aves, Jesus Christ. Lovely. All being trained. Good. They'll find themselves spots to sleep in there. Okay, groovy. Oh, check out Aston. He's wacky. No, not out there, you... Bastard. You absolute bastard. You had to go and do that, didn't you? And you're incapable of hauling. Of course you are. Well, you're just going to have to pull that back on and walk it in, aren't you? You fuckwit. Some good gear, though. I must say. I mean, your gear's worth more than you. This guy was a bargain just for the stuff. Look at this. Heavy fur cloak. You won't haul it. Right. And you got a battle axe. Jesus Christ. Right, little nasty piece of work you are. I'm not sure how this counts as medieval music, but they've stuck it in there. Brochet, what are you doing? Have you got? You're acting like you haven't got a bed. Alright, where's the other one? Right, now you take all this stuff off. You will never see this gear ever again. God, look at all the crap you've got. Yeah, we'll have that battle axe off you as well, thanks. Got some more slaves. Your last suit. Oh, bless. Thank you. So we got some of Jeffrey's money as well. Nice. I saw that. Tootage. You're all banging yourselves into them credits. Sweet. Have you taken everything off now, Mr. Slave? Pretty much. Look at all the fucking stuff in his pockets is. Right, you've got your slave strap on. Very nice. Drop it. That's right. Forswear that. Do you know what, you can have yeah, you're going to be out in the fields a lot. You can have a nice cowboy hat. Very generous, I know. I think I'll put all the slaves in green green hats. They look cool. Right, good. Give them some numbers. Everyone loves numbers. They're not doctors. Hugo and Aston. They do bed rest. What do you do, Hugo? Not a lot. Oh yeah, I remember. You're a block puncher. Yeah, it's crafting for you. Crafting and sweeping up. And no writing. Aston, what do you do? Amazing grower. Fabulous. Good to see you. Six slaves, Uber. Of course nobody's unloaded the elephants. There's a bionic leg on that one. Has that one got the rest of it? No. Oh, here you are. You've got the other bits, haven't you? Bionic iron arm. Hi. Somebody will be out to unload you shortly, I'm sure. Right, traders available. Let's not forget that. They don't hang around forever. Well, fucking loads of people now. Right, where was that? Who was that person earlier? Swordmouse. Swordmouse, would you like a colonist if you're still about? Yeah, 160 beers, 151 spliffs. Oh, nice, thank you. You're not allowed to have those things. Quite right. Wow. He's only just brought us 5 bottles of double-aged whiskey. That's even better than the whiskey we already had. And 4 cups of coffee. Awesome. Now, if this was profiled for drinks, which it should be, they'd be flying in there. And this smoke leaf is supposed to be in there. You reckon you can sort that out for us? I'll have a go. Whoa, do you see how much he just picked up? Because he's not wearing armour. He's carrying 910 smoke leaf leaves. What? Just make sure this is a higher priority. It should be. They should all be going to the shelf. We'll see. Like, Jacob's only going to pick up like sort of 70 odd. No, he's got the lot. Alright. He's having a general tidy up down there. Go on, Hugo. Hugo's a boss. My entire run has been set up to that joke. The last 50 hours of streaming has just been to create the situation where I could say Hugo is a boss. And it wasn't worth my time, quite frankly. Yeah, you could be learning a bit of melee. In fact, I remember you're supposed to be getting jiggy with your intellectual, aren't you? That's you. One day. One day. Oh, Sonia is insulted Rerailed by comparing Rerailed to a burglar. No, 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 no. It's not putting you out. It's putting anyone else out at all. We've got a lot of new people coming in. Colonists, that is. So, you have a choice. You can't have Uber. Where have we got? They're all taken. Saunier is new. Maysinger. And any of the slaves. But if you want somebody who's not a slave, you can either have the planter, who's a tortured artist, tough melee fighter. Not very good artist, but they got a chance of getting a free mood boost after they... a cave child, now a loner. Or we've got Maysinger, who's a vengeful child, tamer. A bit of a teetotaler, jealous for a good bedroom. And has got a peg leg, because they were a body modder, so I decided to give him a peg leg while they were a slave. However, that leg's going to be replaced by a real human leg when one of my other colonists gets their bionic leg. I'll save the old leg, and that one's going to have that. Hugo Boss. Check him out, what a beard. Look at this guy. Smoke leaf dependence, 56%. Caffeine addiction, withdrawal. Caffeine tolerance. Alcohol addiction. Alcohol tolerance. Cirrhosis of the liver. You were right, I didn't check his health. Shit. Astin's got no problems. Hugo's fucked. Sickly as well. Oh dear. Well, we'll see how many blocks we get out of Hugo. It's only 300 quid at the end of the day. So, you got a choice between Saunier or Maysinger or any of the slaves. Alright, nice one, Nostra. Female, age 28, good melee, planter, or an animal person who's a teetotaler. Any preference? I will give. Who's got the most swords? It's a simple answer to that. That's going to be... Well, they're both melee 7, to be fair. Tough. Saunier. Saunier sounds more like sword mouse. You've gone for the farmer. Good choice. That was the one I would have given you. I don't think... Well, it's just... The tortured artist thing, what it does is it gives you a permanent mood debuff. Tortured -8. And you're sulking because we haven't done conquests. You're a different ideology. But you look at all these bonuses. Like you're probably not going to break. Getting nice meals. I think what you're meant to do with the tortured artists is actually make their lives a little bit worse and deliberately try and get them to break. Seems a bit harsh. Get that coffee on the rack. No? Where are you going with that? Oh, you know what you're doing. And in terms of your melee, well, we've got books for that. Jaken's taking it back now. I've got a vanilla books expanded, and Mr. Blarful, a previous guy, made this masterwork melee book, which trains people up to level 18, if you can believe that. This book provides the reader with insights into swords and stabbing, and how hope and fun improve it. Goes into depth about fight rules, executed in a motivating style. Melee skill will increase upon reading this book. Seeing this is a book about swords and stabbing, I think you should start reading that straight away. So you enjoy... you're level 7 at the moment, and you do enjoy reading. So let's have a look at this fly up now. 2,000. 3,000. You need to get to 8 for level 8. 4,000. 5,000. No problem. 6,000. Don't forget about the... So you're going to get to level 8 just from one little reading session there, while Hugo smokes up next to you like a boss. You're a slave, mate. What are you doing having one of my... What are you doing having a spliff, Mr. Slave? Seriously. Let's have a look what's going on here. No drugs, no drugs, no drugs. All the slaves, no drugs. Quite clearly, no drugs for the slaves. And you're a slave, right? Is it because you're the stoner? You're the stoner. Wow. The stoner is going to smoke my smoke leaf whether I tell him to or not. That's pretty good. So anyway, melee, 6,000, 7,000, 7,2. Oh, no. We'll have another go on that. Level 8 melee. Bring it on. Hugo's exhausted. Don't ask me why. Right, that room's nice. Gotta be careful not to run anyone past what they enjoy. No, you've got plenty of space there. Plenty of space in your food and rest to read that book another 3 or 4 times. Gear, you've got a bone hatchet and a good bone spear. You're already sorted with your tool to do the plant work. Slaves are all good. Oh my god, I can actually have a cabinet just for whiskey. Wow. I better block those off before anybody. Looks like somebody's already helped themselves. You can drink the beer. Ha! Absolutely adore this. So I've got to get a slave bed next to Druid's bed. That's what I've got to do next, I think. Move Brochet's bed, which is a masterwork. Getting to move up to the big boy's room. And then presumably I can have a slave and a colonist in the same room, I think. I'm not sure about that though. Right, anyway, let's get this get somebody sent out here. Even though they've probably got garbage. They've got man traps, which are kind of cool. So there's a chance of them being able to buy our animals. I believe Gorilla is our chatty person. Go out and have a chat with them. Wow, strident music. Go trade with Crow. Gorilla's got nice shoes on. And a social hat. I've brought back 40 steel. So I've got distracted again. I was going to consider making a crown. Have I even researched it? Doesn't look like I've researched it. What is up with that music? It's bright. Medieval noble apparel. There we are. Research that. I want to know about King's Crown. Doesn't say. But look at that. Negotiation ability plus 25%. Social impact plus 25%. Awesome. And the King's Robes, social impact plus 30. So between those two, even though I probably haven't got enough gold to make it. I did strike gold somewhere, it told me, in the digging. I struck gold. Oh, there it is. Might have enough gold now. See, as soon as I bought some gold from the traders, it trolls me. I find gold. Didn't think I was going to find any. I spent a stupid amount of money. Do you fancy trading? You're good at it. Gorilla doesn't seem to be bothered. He's taking a sweet time about it anyway. Who's the best? Stats. Trade bonus? It's not negotiation, is it? Trading. Trade price improvement. There we are. Who's got it? Where it's going on? It's Uber. With a 23% trade price improvement. He's the man for the job. Go out there in your totally not Nazi cap. Oh, here's a good test. Are you being affected by the trees? Which we've seen that they are having an effect. Are you being affected through the wall? This is going to tell me whether my trap's actually a goer or not. No hours. Not sure. We'll leave you there mining and see if you drop. See if you drop. That'll be fun for you, right? These can buy all our crap. We must have some crap. Alright, the man traps are 400 each. We've got 5,006. I did spend some money on that journey out, but it's worth it. A couple more slaves, right? We've got components that we barely ever use. And hundreds of herbal meds, so I'm going to clean them out, whatever happens. Thank you, Track. That was crazy. They'll buy the books. Although the books take like 6 months to write. I would never consider selling a book. They won't buy our alpacas. They'll buy these shitty sculptures. Fucking, you're not having our gold. I've got a load of armour. There's a poor chest plate. Yeah, I don't like wearing poor stuff. So that can probably go. If you excuse me. Yeah, I know, yeah. It's handwritten that, but we had 3 melee books, but that one was the best one. Trains people up to level 18. Tortured artists as crafters. Yeah. I think I do have to... That's what I'm supposed to do, isn't it? I'm meant to treat the tortured artists quite badly. Worse than the slaves, probably. Right, I've got to take... Excuse me, I've just got to go AFK for a sec. Oh, shit. Thank you, Yonek. I was reading all that stuff out. I was talking about the man traps. They're a descendant from Project Apricus, which was... they tried to get Venus flytraps and put formic acid launchers in their jaws to dissolve the plasteel on mechanoids. Josephoa artigacia wool gambison. It's very nice. Does it weigh much? No. I'm looking at these clothes and I'm thinking, do I actually need any of these? Do I want to keep them? I've just got a load of guys. They probably want clothes. Get rid of the marble sculptures because they're garbage. I'm not likely to see any more of this sentient. That's enough. No, I'll keep those for the slave uniforms. I want to clear out their money though, don't I? That's all I want to do is clean out their money and get rid of some rubbish. The cloaks increase the pain shock threshold of the wearer. Interesting. No, it's rubbish. T-shirt, get rid of it. Cloth tunics. No. Cloth jeans. Dog leather cloak. Oh. I want that. Okay. Pemmican, yeah. Well, they can have a load of herbal meds. Hatchets, clubs. Yeah, fuck it. I'm making my money growing herbs. Minus 50 on that. I decided to keep the meds after all. They can have our ambrosia. And they can have one extra, just to go over. Right, bring that money home. Alright, they hate us slightly less now. So yeah, these are the acid spitting creatures. I don't usually use creatures in combat. They only go 3, but they are shooters. Weird looking things. You know what I'm going to ask you to do while you're at your Uber, because you're so good at this sort of thing. Grab us a few trees, would you? There's a darling. Thank you. Right, are you succumbing to the effects? It doesn't look like. I'm not sure this thing's going to work. Or maybe they work better when they're fully grown. I'm not sure. We'll let them grow and see what happens. Nice. You bloody will. Get sent out to do one job, I know, and you end up doing a million things. The burbs will grab the rest. Good God, Yonek's making the farm. He's actually doing it. You're doing useful work without being told. Oh, you were. Now it feels like building that. I feel like cancelling that. The sickly stoner has collapsed due to extreme exhaustion. Well, that's not good. That's inconvenient. Take you to bed? I'm asking the chair to do it, apparently. What's going on? Get rid of this overlay. You've got a bed, right? It's just ignoring it. I'm guessing someone else has already picked up the job. Maybe. Fuck research. That's not bad next to the workbenches, next to the tool. Yeah, banging through it. Getting small amounts of cooking experience as well. Hugo's fucking overdone it. Right then, Druid. Fucking a gorgeous dog leather cloak in there for you. Well, it's not as nice as the heavy fur cloak, but you can have it. Dog leather cloak. Gorgeous. I want all the slaves to be wearing hats. Or at least grab them when they come close. Get them to put hats on. Okay, there's a raid. Trago Confederation are here. They're attacking immediately. One of the tribespeople, Hakuja, is the leader of their faction. Well, we'll have his fucking skull on a spike then, won't we? Oh, hi. Quite a few people. Well, event walls next to the trees. That could work. I like the sound of that. It could be because they're not grown. Right, we've got a raid on. Anybody outside? Just those monkeys. It's a shame this thing is not ready. "20 days to grow those trees. I should have planted them ages ago." Or we could open this and just let them all run through that. Give the cheesemaker one last hurrah. That's the other option. How many of them are there? There's only 40 of them. Looks like they're almost exclusively shooters. Four longbowmen. It's like 6 short bowmen. Ooh, a shitload of those recurve bows. Tons of longbows. Hardly any melee, look. Okay. The traditional way would be to let them come up to the door. Just open the door. Stand here with a bunch of melee and just butcher them. And anybody that needs it can take treatment. Field hospital. Alright then. Who needs food? They're going to be here in a minute. The slaves need food, that doesn't matter. Jitterbug and Rimworld, hungry. Training Ave, not important. Go have a meal. Rimworld. Also, yeah, you're a fighter. Go eat. What I'll do is I'll get the birds to assemble somewhere sensible, like by here, and we'll all meet up. Or here. Here might be good. Get your asses here. We'll ride across to the door. Murder anyone that tries to come in. That's how it goes. Hudrick's absolutely lethal. 18 melee. Eonek the doctor as well. Thick-skinned brawler. I think they've all got their spears. Yeah, they've all got their spears. Okay then, go through the numbers. Gorilla, probably not going to fight. Goddess, good. Gorilla. Goddess. Yeah, go on. Oh, you shouldn't be out there. It's tempting, while she's there, to open the door here. Once I open this door, if I force that open, of course, they'll be able to path through all this. Let's just observe their movement for a second. Oh, they're just fucking steaming up, aren't they? Hang on. Goddess? Mining 19? It's Goddess. This is Goddess's pawn from the first run. I get to kill her again. Get to kill Goddess. I was only saying earlier that I should rename the current Goddess to something else because the previous Goddess is still out there from when that's 3 people now I've seen from the retired fort from part 1. Stardog turned up to visit his wife, who was still going. We've seen Goddess. I bet there's more. She's right at the front as well. She's going to be the first to die on the traps. Any other you fuckers? No, the rest of these are all generic. Black, Cocozolo. Unbelievable. It's definitely her. Look, I dyed her hair pink. She's now wearing a bone war mask. She's still got the button-down shirt. And a longbow these days. Ridiculous. Still incapable, look. Still considered to be the deep delver for the deep dwarfs. This is fucked up. So this goddess, deep delver of the deep dwarfs, and here's good, deep delver of the deep dwarfs. Oh, this is too good. I'm going to have goddess's head on a spike. Right, one of them was the leader. Hakuja. Hakuja must be identified. There. Healer. Very good melee. Bloodlust. Gets a rush from hurting people. In decent armour. With a heavy crossbow. Those heavy crossbows are fucking terrifying. Doesn't know how to shoot it though. Oh, bad mistake there, leader. The crossbow though. Damage 32. Penetration 86. I've seen worse ones. That can take a head off. Alright. Right. So watch out for the leader. The rest of them, honestly, they don't really matter. Goddess though. That's just... I gotta get a screenshot of that. Oh, that's too good. Look who's come to raid. Yeah, guys, that's it. One way or another, she's gonna die. Meanwhile, the other goddess is off for some lunch, right? Okay then. Yeah, just go down the numbers. Druid, I suppose you might as well eat as well, seeing as it's going to be a while. They're having a little think down there. Goddess is not actually attacking just yet. We're going to have time for breakfast, and they're going to attack. Do I open up the cheesemaker? The trees aren't ready to go, unfortunately. Or do we just battle them? Do we just batter them down? I think we should give them a fair fight, shouldn't we? Yeah, let's do that. Yonek! Alright then, that's fine. Everyone else kind of assemble. Going all the way over there to get a bird so that you can get a meal. Nightmare, because you reckon it's quicker. Oh, look how slow you're going though. What's the matter with you? Food poisoning. Shit us out of this fight. Oh, nice. Nice music. It's totally medieval, this, yeah. Who else? Uber? I was just about to finish that tree, you twat. Sorry. Okay, then all the birds. Get the birds, get the birds. Where are the birds? Stop them being rideable. God, I wish that was draggable. All the rideable birds go to the mounting zone. Except you. And you're about to drop an egg. Shit. You should be in the laying zone. And you should. Good enough. I should only really be using the male birds. Where even does the mounting zone live these days? Nowhere. Oh, it's there. Alright. Right, the birds should be on their way. The people should be having their breakfast or whatever, or just generally moving there anyway. Playing horseshoes. Leading gigantelopes. What are you doing? Jitterbug, forget about it. Forget about it, mate. It's not happening for you. Where are they going? Looks like they're pathing up north. Alright, you don't need anything, so you're gonna... mount that bird. By the time you're down there, they'll be ready. So you may as well get there. That's a tasty creature. Why aren't you going to the mounting zone? What are you called? You're a Daedalon. You better be on your way. Yeah, you're on your way. Good. Here are birds. Please put your spears in your hands. Gorilla, that's a hammer, mate. Anyone else? Yeah, just a few. Shit. They look like they're going around the north. Not clear why. Maybe they think going through the cheesemaker is the easiest way in. Which is foolish for them, really. But I want you at the... Yep, they're going up north. Who's that? Hudrick, Jesus. There's goddess on your tail. Get out of there. I want to kill her in hand to hand. No. You'll come back and get a bird. Hi. Uber. Get on the Daedalon. Yes. Yes! This thing's meaty. Drop your spear. Equip your spear. Alright, basically ready to go. There'll be more burbs. Look, there's a bird right next to you. There you go. Go, go, go. Jitterbugs out. Food poisoning. How bad are you? Manipulation 32%. Forget about it. What's the matter with you? You got food poisoning as well, because you're eating ridiculously slowly. Man. Goddess is skipping out of this fight. There's Jitterbug. Sword Mouse, where's your bird? Go on, get up there. Oh, look. Oh, no. They have decided it's the way in. Oh, dear. I mean, I could open up these doors and have them come through the side. Dear, oh, dear. She's not dead. Let's hit the first trap. Death in 8 hours. Goddess geologist. Next trap's gonna have her. Never mind. Oh, nice time to desire a look change, Druid. I am not suitably swanky enough for battle. Oh. I mean, it's tempting to rush out, and they got heavy crossbows and stuff. They will slot some people. We just got to wait for it's a mop-up thing. Feels bad. Oh, Goddess has gone back. They've changed their mind about it. They didn't fancy the trap field. I opened the door, and it's kind of... Oh, no, hang on a minute. Hold open. Oh, they don't fancy it. Not clear why. A bunch of them have gone back down to the other door. You don't fancy this, Jitterbug. No, you'll get murderized. You hold that in. Somebody left their hammer lying around. They are indeed trying that doorway. Alright then, I'll tell you what then. We'll go down this way. Any idiots that decide to go through the trap field, fuck them. And we'll mash anybody that comes through this door. That's a good deal. Because no idiots are making it through there. Oh, look at you. Being creative. Bastards. How dare they be creative? Yeah, we need to get this door open and let them in before they break something. Nobody else knocking about, is there? No. No, no. Yeah, ignore those ones at the top. Fuck them. The battle music on this, these extra medieval thingies is a bit mental. Hi. What do you think you're doing? Excuse me. Death in 4 hours. Komodo. It's the leader. We must destroy the leader. It's all very well destroying half of them and having the other half run. But it's no fun if you don't kill the leader. Anybody remember his name? Hakuja. Where is the cunt Hakuja? There he is. Leading the idiots round the north. Right, if I kill these ones too soon, Hakuja's going to turn and run. Oh, this looks great. Come on, Uber. You're supposed to be leading this lot, this rabble. Yeah, they're in. I want Hakuja to come into this trappery. Come on. Good. Good. However, if I break this bunch down here... Cheeky bastards. If I break this bunch, the north lot will turn and run. So somebody needs to be ready to capture specifically Hakuja. You seem a bit quick. Yeah, go. Got us. I'm giving you a one-woman mission. She says, just in case I need somebody up there to capture this fucker when he turns and runs, if he turns and runs. At the moment, he's cheerfully heading towards a trap. Once that guy's dead, I can clean up. But really, this lot getting through my walls is inconvenient, to say the least. So let's kill him. Don't kill him too soon. Open up them doors. You doing this yourself, are you? No. I'm sending somebody expendable. There's a lot of them out there, see? There's still a lot of them out there. You don't want to just pop that door. I'm going to get slotted. Ah, you'll be alright. You'll be alright. You're not even in position. These are all extremely tasty fighters. Sword mouse, you can have a bit of the action. I'm just going to stand just off to one side. Make sure that everything goes really nicely. So I'm sure it will, right? That's it. You just pop that door open. That's the way. You can come back now. Don't actually give them a chance to see you. This is where it gets difficult actually selecting people into position. Well, let him come. Goddess is injured already. Oh yeah, that one's already, sorry, yeah, the original goddess. Which is wild. Hakuja is on his way to a trap. All his mates in front of him have died. That doesn't seem to be bothering him, foolishly. Oh, Hakuja's taken a hit. Death in 11 hours. Right, we can cheerfully finish the rest of them off now. Come on in, lads. Hi. Hi. I hear you've come for the stabbing. Let's just check your gear is half decent. Re-railed needs to be here. Oh, fuck it. Go on, Sword Mouse. Take the central spot. Get some action. Is he just going to stand there shooting out of that gap? Because that could be annoying. Yeah, you got stabbed there. Whoops. Tribespeople from Trago Confederation are fleeing. Hakuja is down. Death in 5 hours. There's a few people there that can be grabbed into the conversion chambers with you. Okay. 4 hours. 5 hours. But kind of looking for a planter. Plants 10. Great memory, cat person, nudist, Milo. Hakuja's a doctor with melee 9 and bloodlust. I want Hakuja's head, but it would be amusing to capture their leader and turn him into one of our colonists. What do we say? And maybe some guys here. Animal lover menagerist. Menagerist. Oh yeah. Good at doing the old animals. Here's a planty person. Death in 5 hours. Them traps fuck people up. Death in 6 hours. They've only got crap gear as well. Nothing worth stripping off them. I'm definitely going to strip... what's his face though? Hakuja. He's got steel plate boots. Allow that. Capture. 5 hours. The original goddess. Let's have a little look through the trap array. Whatever happened to goddess? Is she fleeing for her life? Coyote. Chago. Goddess. There she is. Death in 7 hours. Fleeing in panic. To have 2. Oh, that's funny. 2 goddesses. Well, it's possible to sally out and maybe attack and capture. Could happen. Right, let's let these guys go. Sword Mouse. Druid's taking a hit as well. Is it bad? No, it's just a bruise. Okay, Sword Mouse. And Yonek. Alright, Sword Mouse, rest. It's hard to say what's in this pile here. I could probably, Death in 8 hours. This one's doable. Jogger Nudist Rebel. Why on earth did I go and buy slaves? Oh no, this one's not even down. Some fool's trying to escape through the main way in. Down now. Death in 3 hours. Wow, regrettable. Okay. Right, you're going in, you're capturing. Now, do we capture Hakuja and have an execution? I think that's the way to do it, isn't it? Have a public execution of Hakuja. That seems right. Then pair of fleeing. Don't flee this way. You flee towards the edge of the map like good pawns. I'll look at snagging Goddess now. I'll get out there. But, wow. I can probably intercept that. Uber, you're not the quickest. Melee. 18. I'm looking for somebody who can actually social as well. Maysinger, you go with. I'm not sure if there's a chance of arrest here. There's not. Yonek. That's good, good, good. You go up there because you've got some lots of tending to do up there. Someone's going to have to go after Goddess. I've got a spare doctor here that I completely forgot about. We've got a new doctor these days. This one. Yeah. Cool. Alright then. You lot. Get out there and start butchering them. Wow. Intercept Goddess. Go, go, go. Wow, they've brought enough meds with them. Fuck this lot. Quite honestly, just clear the door. That's it. We want those doors closed now, thank you. Right, I could be grabbing more people. Death in 5 hours. Death in 2 hours. Forget about it. 5. 3. What's up with this fella? Oh, look at him. Cooking, plants, construction, depressed, kind. Undergrounder, neat. I like you. Camel. Yeah. We're going to capture her. Maybe. Depends how quickly they can get around this river and intercept. It might be possible. One of them might be quick enough. The others can just run. Fuck them. I'm just looking at these here. I could be greedy and grab one more of these. Oh, it's not you. Right, they're going to be slaves, so planter. You. Death in 3 hours. Well, we can try. Death in 4 hours. 5. Amazing planter. Worth a try. Alright, he's on it. I think we got a chance of getting it, yeah? Gonna die, obviously. Because these extra wounds are going to put it in a state where death in 6 hours. No. Dramatic. I could try death in 2 hours. Go back, boys. The execution of Hakuja is what comes next. Don't know why we're bothering to heal you up, honestly. Do you know what? I think I'll do the rest of it without medicine. I'll save that last one for the next guy that comes in. Somebody should be running medicine up. There's meds there. I saw them. Gorilla. It's only a bruise, don't worry about it. Death in 1 hour. Sorry, I've got to grab that for the Discord. That's pretty funny. Yeah, she's not going to like this. There we go. I've put that on there. Right. Yeah, there's no chance. Look at all that gear, though. I have to strip her. Iron chitin. Still got the stuff. The original stuff, look. It's all there. Oh no, hang on a minute. I'm looking at his stuff. I'm an idiot. Yeah, we'll have to leave you there, I'm afraid, goddess. We'll never do doctoring. You're going to die on the way. It's a bit sad. Especially if you go that way. Jesus. Oh. Well, we can't have colonists down for prisoners. That's just the way it is. You can walk now, though, yeah? Surely. Yeah, you're fine. Where'd the guy who picked up the meds go? I forgot all about that. Oh, it's you. I reckon if you finish that, you lot fuck off out of here. We'll put this back on for prisoners. So you lot have to bugger off. That's right. Might be able to capture a few more. Not that we'll be able to save them. We'll try. I bet that's the good one. Well, yeah. Yeah, you're fine. Throwing rocks. Nice one. You can go now. Death in 2 hours. Death in 21 hours. This is not going to go well. I need to boost some meds up there. Oh, Adam. It was you, wasn't it? Yeah. Go, go, go. No 0.7. Forget that one. This one's savable. You leave that med alone. Okay, there we go. Get out of there. In fact, move that torch. Do something useful. Well, we've captured their leader. We didn't get Goddess, but we didn't get Goddess killed either. So that's something, right? Death in 1 hour. Yeah, the meds are not going to be here in time to save Raccoon. Which is a shame because you're an awesome planter, but then so is this guy. Death in 1 hour. Should I finish this tend? No. Come on now. Why is it saying 10 without medicine? There's clearly medicine right there. Something up with that. Oof. Stabilize the stab through the heart. Komodo died, that's expected. Skooga? Well, we never had time to save you, sorry. Oh, you can still save me. I don't care. They didn't make much. Oh, Dan's still alive as well. Yeah. What are we missing out with Dan? Not a lot. What are you doing? Oh, job was cancelled when Goddess died. He got through the first door, look. That's rude. I need sandstone doors by there, I can see that. Or jail doors, or something a bit more... Yeah. Not sure where you're going with that. You're going through the crazy tunnel. Okay. I think you're not going through the crazy tunnel. Hudrick knows how to pull skulls out of bodies. He's the only one of my guys that'll do it. I only want the skull. It'd be pretty funny to be able to bury her in there, though. I'm not sure how to profile this so that it can take them. Yeah, she's not actually my colonist. Well, we'll do something with that body anyway. It's a shame to waste it, right? So I think I better get rid of this pile. It's not helpful. We'll have a nice goddess pile. Will this do? Chunks, corpses, human-like corpses. This'll do it, right? Yeah. Down to 14 hours. 2 hours on the other guy. Come on, Yonek. Quite the mission. Death in 3 hours. Hakuja's in 19 hours, mind. Don't use up all the meds. Seven hours. Right. Broken bones. I don't care about the broken bones. Fuck that. I'm not fixing those. Going through the standard procedure of cleaning up the dirt. Right, this guy's going to be executed. Yeah. There's some fellas down here. Might execute a lot of them. Come on now. Oh, they're blocked off. Right. Right. That's quite a haul. 1, 2. Never mind about that guy. 5 captures. And there's an egg on that bed. But I'm going to have to wrap it up, I think. We're going to do the execution and stuff. I can get carried away with the cleanup. It's going to take an hour or so. But we're sorted. Oh, tell the birds they can leave the special zone now. Well done, birds. Did any of you get hurt by any chance? Yeah, Royal Ave 12 and 2 got mashed up. How bad? Oh, it's fucking just a pile of birds there. Royal Ave 12 and 2. Two and 12. Hammer is laying an egg as we speak. Apparently. Yeah, there it is. There's another egg up the top. Right, 2 and 12. Bruise. Bruises. Just got bruised, that's nothing. I'll have a little bit of lay on hands for these. You can do wonders with a bruise. Cool. And then they can fuck off out of that zone. Uh-huh. You've laid your egg. Brilliant. Yeah. Everything checks out. Maybe next time the trees will be grown, next time they try it, and I'll path them through some horrific corridor. And they'll have to go all the way down there, and then when they get to the end, they'll find they've got to go all the way back up again, or something. That'll be hilarious. These guys, well, they might revolt. He's definitely dead. We're having your fucking skull on a spike, mate. Hakuja. How dare their leader. Yeah, good. Nobody has still been left on draft somewhere stupid. I don't see anyone outside. Yeah, that was alright. A bit of drama at the end. They haven't even unpacked the elephants from the road trip yet. The lack of deaths of any of the goddesses. Well, no, one goddess has died. Yeah. I don't even remember where the body was going to end up. In here. There it is. Huderick. Extract the skull of goddess geologist dead. No, it's not. Well, you were a raider, technically. Oh my god. That's mad, though. Well, we know where the human leather is coming from for Uber's new set of clothes. Goddess geologist dead. That's great. Got 2.4 days. Okay then. So yeah, I've got to be up early Friday, so I've got to be in the sensible thing of getting up early tomorrow to get me ready for it, unfortunately. It's tragic, but I've got to stop. But the fortress is looking real. It's a shame that I've got to sell it. Let's have a look at the value, and then I'll roll the credits. Save it up first. Uh-huh. Let's have a look at the value, what we got so far. Bit of a dip. Bit of a dip there. That must have been where I sent people off map, right? And then it went back up again. So it's gone back up. We're at 215k. Got to get to 350. So there's only 135 to go. Started at 50. Got up to 215. That's not bad. I mean, to get to this level last time took that long. All that time. You can see the graph there. 215. Day 95. So currently we got onto section 2 on day 126, and it's now day 192. So that's 65 days to get to the same point as we were at last time, which was sort of there-ish. Looks like it's happening faster, doesn't it? Good. And roll credits. Raid your hot tub. Hang around for the end card. There could be a few of you. So thanks for Goddess. Thanks to Goddess in advance for dying, obviously. Love and kisses to Yonek and Nostratatus for their lovely bitties. Nightbot and Goddess moderators. And new colonist, Swordmouse. Yeah. I'll be back, if not tomorrow, then it'll be on Friday. And yeah, catch you next time. Feel free to jump in. Yeah, man, you made the credits. You're still alive as well, which is amazing. Yeah, that was good fun. I appreciate that. And cheers, Yonek. Thanks for helping out and pointing out my egregious errors. I don't suppose there's anybody about at this god-awful time of night, but we'll have a look. Okay. I'm going to send you over to Salford, just for a laugh, and I'll see you next time. Good night.